As the sun rises over Sacramento Valley in the rural farming community of Wilton, the ranch hands at Tsar Nicoulai are preparing for an early morning roundup. Well, you won't find any livestock on this ranch. Oh no, Tsar Nicoulai is a caviar and sturgeon farm, the largest in the state.
We're on a ranch. Would you call yourself like a water cowboy or?
Fish farmer, aquaculturalist, yeah.
If you don't know, caviar is salted sturgeon eggs, and the little town of Wilton is the caviar capital of the nation.
So yeah, caviar country. So 94% of the US-based caviar comes from this area.
Today is harvest day, and fish farmer Austin Gabriels put me to work testing female sturgeon to see if their eggs are ready for caviar processing.
That one didn't want to go anyways.
No.
Testing is a little rudimentary. It's done by making a small incision in the fish's belly and literally sucking a few eggs out with your mouth and a plastic tube.
What exactly are you looking for?
So we're taking a sample of the eggs before we send them to processing, just to check the firmness, the color, and the quality of the eggs.
Not one to shy away from a little work. I sucked out a few eggs too.
Oh, it's in my mouth, that's why.
Yep.
Well, the free belly caviar is a perk of the job, but if you want to try the much tastier cured caviar, you'll need to take a caviar bump with Ali Berlucci at the Tsar Nicoulai kitchen.
Yeah.
More buttery.
It does taste, oh my gosh, it's really good when it's aged there.
Come a long way.
Ali says eating caviar dates back thousands of years. At first, only royals living along the Caspian Sea ate the caviar, but when sturgeon were first discovered in the United States, it was served up to common folk.
In the days of like the 1800s, 19th century in the Hudson River, it was kind of a bar snack because hackleback or one of the relatives of the American sturgeon was abundant in the Hudson River area. So they would serve this to you. And what does a fatty, salty food get you to do more?
Drink more.
Bingo, bango.
Sturgeon are some of the oldest fish species alive. Their fossils date back 200 million years. Unfortunately, sturgeon were overfished in the US, so to save the population, scientists in the Sacramento Valley stepped in.
The technology of aquaculture to produce caviar at sturgeon farms was developed in conjunction with UC Davis back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Today, the only sustainable way to make caviar is by farming sturgeon in tanks and then processing their eggs, also known as roe, in super clean rooms.
The challenge for us is just 2 ingredients. So you got California white sturgeon, raised sustainably, local fish, and Pacific sea salt.
That's it, 2 ingredients.
2 ingredients may sound easy, but separating the eggs from the fish ovaries and then getting just the right amount of salt requires skilled hands.
So he is not only salting the sturgeon roe, but he's folding it in. Like, think of him basically making a biscuit right now. Looks simple, but it takes a lot of dexterity. It takes, in this case, over a decade of experience.
Creating caviar is not only a labor-intensive endeavor, but it also requires an investment in time, a lot of it.
How long does it take from the fish to the can?
So spawn to here is a decade, right? So again, the challenge at our hatchery, we'll first start with that, is the work that we're doing in the hatchery this spring we'll realize in the 2030s.
Some caviar will set you back hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, but thanks to sustainably farmed sturgeon, caviar has become more affordable.
The estate, you can find it at Whole Foods Market for about $40, $50, up to about $60, $70 if you get it from our retail.
And just in case you're wondering, no part of the sturgeon goes to waste. The meat is turned into delicious fillets, fish sauce, and even jerky. From Tsar Nicoulai in Wilton, the caviar capital of the world, I'm John Bartel. Hope to see you on the backroads.